Are you a female attorney that's struggling to know if you're in the right practice area or the right location or the right whatever? If you are, stay tuned. My name is Erin Field. I'm a female lawyer coach. And while I don't discriminate against men, I am a woman in a male-dominated profession. And so I would love to hear from you if you are going through some of the things that I went through and maybe still do sometimes as a lawyer. I have a book on Amazon. It's called Justice is a Lady Lawyer, and I've been a lawyer in Connecticut in good standing since 1992. Primarily, I do criminal defense. I used to do a lot of real estate. So, how did I get here? At some point, when I was doing real estate, I had done it for 15 years, and I was driving to work one day, and it just hit me like a ton of bricks. I cannot do another closing. If I do another closing, I'm going to lose my soul. Why? I don't know. I liked doing closings. I always thought it was good work. People are buying a new house, they're refinancing, they're getting money, or they're spending money or whatever. And it was a good area for me to practice in for a long time. I really loved it. But after a couple of changes that the federal government made on the HUD statements, it just made it extremely difficult if you were a solo attorney to keep doing real estate, and I just had to get out. So I started to do my first love, which was criminal defense. I also did a little immigration, and I still do a little immigration, but primarily I'm a criminal defense lawyer. I love getting up in the morning. I don't care where somebody needs me to go to court. I'm going to go to court. I cover the entire state of Connecticut. Don't get me wrong, if I have to drive 2.5 hours, I'm going to make sure it's something I know is going to be pretty easy and I could get it done maybe in 1 or 2 trips to court. Otherwise, I won't take that case. How do you know if you're in the right practice area or the right location? Well, I think if you get up every day and you go, ugh, I'm gonna work today, this sucks, I just can't. You gotta reevaluate where you are, whether it's location that you don't like or your practice area that you don't like. You might be in a big firm and you don't like it anymore because it's not serving you anymore. Or maybe you're a solo and you're tired of having to chase people for money and you want to maybe go work at a firm. So what you have to do is reinvent yourself. That's all you have to do. You became a lawyer for a reason. I'm not sure what your reason is, but the one great thing that's part of the legal profession is that if you don't like the area you're practicing in, there's like 50 other areas you could go into. And I'm not even going to get started on that list. All you have to do is go on the American Bar Association website and you'll see lists of things that lawyers do. But if you don't enjoy your work as an attorney, I guarantee you this comes across to your clients. I used to know this guy, he's retired now, thank God. He was a criminal defense lawyer. He hated it. And I used to wonder why in God's name he did it, because every time I saw the guy, he was grumpy, and he hated his clients and he hated his office and he hated what he was doing. And I just remember thinking to myself, why are you doing this? You went to law school, you passed the bar, you've had a practice now for like 20-something years. Do something else. It's not as hard as you think. It's scary when you first decide that I don't want to do this anymore and I maybe would like to do this instead. It's a scary thing, but you can do it. You can do it. So just keep it in mind. If you're getting up every day and you don't like what you're doing, you got to reinvent yourself. If you want some assistance with this, I'd love to coach you. I'd love to hear from you. Text the number on your screen. Thank you.